Greetings. And best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to Denver. The drive by Mitchell. And these two teams, Brent, known for playing a more methodical pace. When you think of the elite half-court offenses, what comes to mind for you?
Well, I have a location for you, Kevin. It's Utah. And I have two names for you, Stockton and Malone. And how good those guys were, not just in pick and roll, but in overall half-court execution. Man, it was surgical.
Now Lowry. And here's Booker from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Just a great job of Booker, able to understand the timing and the quick trigger that time.
Here's Ball driving the lane. It's hauled in by the Suns. Inside. Suns moving the ball around. Prince outside. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
Now, here's Mitchell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Here's Booker. Drills the elbow jumper. Booker's got 5. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
Here's Thompson. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. On the clock. Fires from deep. It's deflected.
Well, more than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Here's Booker. He's got 5. Outside Griffin. Three-pointer. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Well, Blake Griffin hitting this, it's going to reset your defensive strategy. You've got to rush out to him because he can be a bit streaky from out there, and it's working.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Bamba. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Pick by Griffin. Releases from 15.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3. They just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best. .149 left to play in the first quarter. Bridges misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Mitchell's shot is good.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Pass to Lowry. Back to Booker. The tray. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. Nets trailed by 4. The screen from Thompson. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside Lowry. Over Mitchell. And Bamba pulls it down.
And there was so much hoopla around Ball when he first entered the league. But lately, a lot of that seems to have died down.
I feel like it's settling in, and the change of scenery for Lonzo Ball after being number 2 and being in Los Angeles and being home. Maybe being away has been the best thing for him to start to focus on the task at hand.
Now here's Booker. He's got 8. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Outside Griffin. Back to Lowry. 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Defense getting too close. Lowry has that instinct to read what's happening. Takes the shot there into the contact.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Ball. Back to Mitchell. The Nets need to get a shot off here.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. Croatian sharpshooter says a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. Over to the left wing. Suns moving the ball around. No good from Booker. Nets trailed by 6. In the corner, it's Hayward. Shoots the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Hayward's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in the team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. Left side Lowry. Jordan with the rebound. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Trent. To the middle. Here's Jordan. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now just a 1-point Suns lead.
A big problem in the paint, really. This is the only area that DeAndre Jordan is going to score from.
Here's Anthony. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Anthony's got his first bucket in this one.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Back to Rose. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Suns leading by 3. A minute 50 left in the first half. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Nets. And the rejection by Smith. And here is Shumpert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Count that bucket.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Pass to Smith. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Ball. Hayward outside. Now here's Thompson. Fires the 3. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Thompson's got the lead up to 2 now for Brooklyn. Anthony with it. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Stolen by Bamba. Thompson right side. Pass the ball. Just 5 to shoot. The screen from Thompson. Here's Mitchell. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Anthony looking it over. Shumpert in the corner. A 3-pointer is right on target. Shumpert's got his first 3 points of the game.
Shumpert doing a good job of getting his feet set and preparing himself for that shot.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Nets. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
And I hope kids out there are watching the textbook form on Thompson's jumper.
So many things that you could check the boxes on in terms of the fundamentals of a great shooter. It starts at the base. It's great footwork. You square up. You got a quick release, and you got to follow through. It really is something to watch. And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Thompson. Back to Mitchell. From downtown, here's Bamba. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 2.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. The unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Griffin goes in. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Griffin's got 5. Pass to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Lets it go from deep. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Man, we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
Outside Lowry. Buries it down low. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 9.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
That's another area that Griffin has worked on, just taking the pass and creating rhythm with the shot. D can't stop it.
Thompson outside. Back to Ball. Lays it up off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The drive by Lowry. Banked in off the glass. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter. Things are good, bad, or indifferent. Coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Outside Rose. And the rejection by Smith. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. Back to Rose. Ross with a wide open look. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Now it's a 6-point Nets lead.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
Here's Bridges. The shot missing. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Trent. And the Nets, another three.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
It's stolen by Rose. Right wing. Outside Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped away. And stolen by Booker. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Trent. Pass to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
DeAndre Jordan, I don't think he shot more than 10 shots outside the paint the last few years, so dunking is what he does.
They set the pick. And here is Bridges. Johnson outside. They need this. Hands it from downtown. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Trent. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Brooklyn in the... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Hayward outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And it's Derrick Rose with the 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
Well, that break started by Jordan Steele. Long arms helping to get into the passing lane.
Now Lowry. A step back shot here. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Outside Rose. There's the drive. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And he makes that one.
And what a take from Lowry, using that quickness to just blaze to the rim.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Hayward outside. Clock at 6. Over Prince. Again, the Nets for 2.
And this is what Hayward is out here to do. He's a scorer and does a nice job capitalizing on that possession.
And the basket by Lowry.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Rose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question, and believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, but I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence, and so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that.
Lowry drives in. Good D by Mitchell. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Lowry. Down low. Griffin with it. Bamba picks him up. Booker outside. And Lowry has it in the corner. Pass to Griffin. Outside for Lowry. Griffin inside. Now here's Bridges. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Nets leading by 15. They set the pick. Thompson right side to the paint. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And here's Booker from the arc. And Bamba pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Brooklyn.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Mohamed Bamba.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Thompson outside. Jacks up a three. He scores his fifth field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Mitchell in the corner. Bridges with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Devin Booker knows he's going to get the defense's attention right there, so he relies on being a little bit nimble to get the shot off.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Nets. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Thompson. Offensive rebound. No good. Out to the right wing. The drive by Booker. Outside for Griffin. This one for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
And